On his way to the ring now is the Rock Legend Scum, Adam Thornstowe, one half of the tag team known as the Reno Scum, as he's set anyways for one-on-one action with half of Big and Tasty and one Malachi here tonight. Folks, the Reno Scum, obviously a major force in the independent wrestling world here on the West Coast and worldwide, in fact. One thing definitely that you cannot do is discredit these folks. And Adam, as you can see, look at that face, John. He is about as upset gets. You see that? Exactly. He is about as mad as it can be after what happened earlier to Luster the Legend. After a big choke slam made the Wrecking Ball, Paul Isadora, prevail in victory over him in singles action. But here tonight, Rock Legend Scum definitely bringing his A-game as he always does.
And now, introducing his opponent.
Well, you know, their emotions are running high with all these guys, you know, and if you know the history of the Reno Scum, you know that Paul Isadora was a big, probably the leader, I would say, of the Reno Scum. So for him to leave, it has definitely put a wedge into everyone's Snickers.
And that's one way of putting it. And here comes the big man, Malachi from Reno, Nevada, 260 pounds. Just bringing pure, blunt force, trauma to his opponents. Being led to the ring, of course, by the 7 foot plus Wrecking Ball Paul Isadora and hard Corey Dayton, who unfortunately is on the injured list, but that's also in part of the Reno Scum as well.
Listen, that's all hearsay, you know. I wasn't there. You, of course, were not there. I don't know what you do with your free time. You know, so I can't speculate why Corey Dayton is injured, but I can tell you this, James Biggles III. If it comes out of Corey Dayton's mouth, it's the truth.
I don't know if I can verify that or not, John. You know, you heard the story just like I did, and I say it very lightly, quote-unquote story, that he was doing some sort of charity work at an old folks' home, and then when he went to the parking lot to go get in his car, the pack of Reno Scum beat him down. Just not sure if I absolutely believe that one or not. Regardless, I believe both of these individuals are about as hard-hitting as they come, tough as nails, and this is going to be a very physical encounter. If you've never seen Big Malachi and the Rock Legend Scum tied up before, they've had many matches on the West Coast throughout the independents.
And here's a little quick tidbit of information. Write this down. Both these competitors are former All-Pro Wrestling heavyweight champions.
That's correct, in Hayward, California, All-Pro Wrestling. Now, definitely very accredited individuals here in the Northern California independent scene with a collar and elbow tie-up into a wrist lock. Look at this here. Big Malachi is trying to tear off the arm of the Rock Legend Scum. Looking to roll right through that. And pulls his hair. John, do you see that? And look, Adam says, I don't care. He sits right up. And he flips him over.
Nice kick by Adam Thornstowe. These guys are moving too fast. I couldn't see him here or anything like that.
Say what you want. That doesn't surprise me at all, John. All right, now referee sparked the bell trying to get him in.
What kind of a guy kicks a wrestler in his back?
Well, it's completely legal. I can tell you that much. There's no rule that I'm aware of anyways. You can't kick your opponent in the back.
Look, in the 1800s, you would never shoot a guy in the back. In professional wrestling, you should never, ever kick a guy when his back is turned.
The only thing I can say is that these guys' legs are just as lethal, there you go, and legal, by the way, as an 1800 six-shooter. Either way, Big Malachi on top right now as he's got Adam Thornstowe on the ropes, just choking him. The hatred between these two, it just runs so deep, especially with the turn of friends. The Wrecking Ball, Paul Isadora leaving the Reno Scum, going over and hanging out now with Big and Tasty. And like he told me, John, he did it for the money, which is about as disgusting as it gets. Adam Thornstowe now, look at this. Belly to back suplex. He's down. Malachi going for an early cover. I suspect it's a tad bit early for this one. Yeah, just a 1 count. Adam Thornstowe's not ready to give up quite yet. As now, look at this, Malachi with a bear hug here, trying to just wear him down and get that air out of the body of Adam Thornstowe that's keeping him alive.
Working on the solar plex area of Adam Thornstowe. Malachi is seemingly going to pick Adam Thornstowe apart.
Elbows right against the rope. Adam goes, look at that. Another big right elbow to him.
Pinpoint accuracy with that elbow.
It's definitely right in the middle of the target, that's for sure, John. Adam Thornstowe, he's now at the point where he's looking at the back going, was I just hit by a giant elbow or what? Now whipping up against the ropes, hits him, right to the midsection. Big Malachi kicks him up. He's down. Goes back up, and Malachi is going to throw Adam Thornstowe now out through the middle rope onto the floor, but Adam Thornstowe's back in, and he comes back in with a tornado clothesline. And look at this, a stomp. Right down on him. Let's go for a cover here. I don't think that's going to be enough for Malachi either. 1, 2. Still very early in this match, John. I know these two can go and go and go.
Have you ever seen a double stop senton performed like that? In the last couple of years, I mean, Malachi's not prepared for moves like this.
Definitely Adam Thornstowe is somewhat of an innovator of moves here in Northern Cal. Look at this, right into the corner. He's just hitting big Malachi, and he's down. Oh, look at this. Oh, he's like trampling him. He's trampling him and showing a sign of disrespect. After all that's gone down between these two groups, it doesn't surprise me a bit.
He just top danced on his face.
Yeah, you call it whatever you want. I've seen him do the sea walk too. Thank God he didn't do that on Malachi's face. Look at this, pulls him over, and a kick right to the face. Look at this, Malachi.
This isn't football. He can't be kicking him all over the field.
He can kick wherever he likes as long as it's not in the groin. Those are the rules, John. Only a 2 count still. Big Malachi, there's no way you're going to put him down with just this little arsenal so far. Adam Thornstowe's going to have to pull something out. Look at this chop right across the back. He's going to have to pull out some hard-hitting maneuvers, in my opinion. Now he's going to whip him right against the ropes. Malachi's going to try to reverse it. Slips it out. Belly to belly right over the top. That was just, I can't even believe the pain that's going through the back of one Adam Thornstowe right now. Look at him.
What a devastating maneuver.
It's 2.5.
By Malachi.
Malachi now looks like he's going to start wearing down Adam Thornstowe. He's got those legs wrapped around him.
You know, I've heard Malachi squats about 850 pounds in the weight room. When he's got them tree trunk legs, he's biting him again. He can't do this.
Hold on here. Malachi now checking his leg to make sure he's okay. And referee Sparky Ballard, he obviously didn't care.
I'm going to take that to the crime scene and have it analyzed.
Actually see that.
Of course you can't. He's biting his crap out of his leg.
Sometimes you got to lower yourself to the level of the ones that you're facing on the playing field, and Adam Thornstowe's doing that. And thus far, this is showing why it's not a full-on just Malachi match. Adam Thornstowe, even though he was 10 feet plus in the air and back down on his back, has stayed in this match till now. 1, 2, still just a 2.5.
A little piece of advice for you, Adam Thornstowe, anybody who's a Reno Scum fan. Malachi is not the guy to toy with.
His elbows, just elbow after elbow, is taking its toll on the Rock Legend Scum. Look at him now in the middle of the ring.
Probably the wrong guy to bite on the leg.
Definitely, I would have to agree. I would not bite Malachi or anybody else, for that matter, on the Reno Wrestle Factory roster on the leg.
Because you probably have rabies.
Big man whips Adam Thornstowe into the corner, runs at him, and he catches an elbow right there to the chin. Look at that hair protection. Right into the gut as he catches Adam Thornstowe with a gut buster.
Look at the face of Adam Thornstowe. He can't even breathe right now. Malachi is devastating the solar plex area of the Rock Legend Scum.
I have to agree with you, John. He's staying right on top of him, and hopefully he can capitalize, for Big Malachi anyways, he can capitalize on the situation, but even Adam Thornstowe still fighting back with arms. Look at this. Whips him into the corner. Slides right through the legs. Adam Thornstowe again tries for that tornado clothesline, and another belly to belly right over the top. Sends him 3/4 of the way across the ring. And now he's going to go for a cover, it looks like here. The Rock Legend Scum. Could this do it? 2. Still just a 2 count. Man, fighting this guy.
I've often said that there's nothing pretty or beautiful about Malachi as a wrestler, but I'll tell you something, Biggs. He definitely came into this matchup with a game plan.
You have to have a game plan, John, when you face someone the likes of the Rock Legend Scum, Adam Thornstowe, who's been a multi-time champion here on the West Coast. And look at that big chop across the chest from Malachi, who's staying on top of him. And like you mentioned earlier, these are two both former APW Universal Heavyweight Champions. So they look at this. Malachi misses there. Right in the corner, Adam Thornstowe goes up top. Cross-body block right across the chest. A big Malachi sending him down. Adam Thornstowe drop kick to him now. Staying on top of the big man. Look at this again. He's got him back down. Is he going to go for a cover? What's this? A standing backflip. 1, 2. Is this going to put him away? And just 2 3/4. A 1/4 inch away from hitting the mat with Sparky Ballard. And now look at this. Adam Thornstowe is contemplating his next move. It looks like he's going up top. What is this? Is this going to be a frog splash? It is. Oh, he hits it right there on Big Malachi, who's stunned and down in the middle of the ring. All he has to do is make it over to him and hook the leg. This could be a 1, 2, oh, man.
As you can see, Malachi was well prepared by taking out the midsection of Adam Thornstowe when he finally hit that frog splash, which he often does. Now, obviously, he doesn't have any gas left in his system.
Look at these two, almost face to face, like two just animals. They don't even know what to do except fight, because this is what they've basically trained to do their whole life, is fight. And right now, they're taking it to each other. Look at this, right blow after right blow from each. And oh, Adam Thornstowe gets him there with an elbow. He goes to the outside, and what? Oh, big flip right over the top rope onto Malachi. Look at that. Oh no, the 7-footer right behind him. He's got him around the neck, and Lust of the Legend comes right in behind. Look at this, defending his partner. And what? I think we've got to call the bell there. Is that a DQ into the post? The big 7-footer thrown in by the Reno Scum. Oh my, he's down right now, John. There's nothing he can do.
Look at his face.
You can say that again. Look at now, Malachi being thrown back into the ring. What's going to happen here?
Get these animals out of the ring.
The ring and the bell. I don't know how much it's going to help, though. Look at this. Big Malachi being thrown in the corner by Lust of the Legend. What's this? Looks like they're both going to just double team him there in the corner, trying to get some retribution for what's been going on. And now, oh, big spear from Lust of the Legend.
Somebody stop the match already.
Can't do anything. Oh, Rock Legend Scum is going to do that Montello spike. They looked over to find out that the big wrecking ball Paul Zadora, as I mentioned before, the Judas and Hardcore Dayton pulled out Malachi. Definitely he avoided that Montello spike, which would have been a very painful ending of the night for Malachi, wouldn't you say, John?
Obviously, anyone that takes a Montello spike is going to be in for quite a painful evening. Oh, what is Lust of the Legend doing? He's got a microphone.
Obviously, he's got something to say, John. He's probably level 10 mad. Let's find out exactly what he's going to say. Oh man, he's issued the challenge. Definitely have the fan support. Listen to that. They want a Reno street fight, and
I don't think the Reno Scum's ever lost a Reno street fight.
no, they haven't. That's definitely for sure. But right now, the Big and Tasty and Paul's Dora trying to figure it out. Look at that.
They accepted the challenge.
Of course, you wouldn't expect anything less, right, John? They've accepted the challenge, and it looks like we've at least got a main event set for December 11th. Headlock on Hunger at the Evelyn Mount Community Center on Valley Road here in Reno, as the street fight has been issued to the Wrecking Ball, Paul Isadora, and Malachi to take on the Reno Scum, Lust of the Legend, and Adam Thornstowe. Folks, what an eventful, biggest little wrestling show this has been. Lots of awesome action. Make sure, whatever you do, you keep logging in at RenoWrestleFactory.com. You can check out all the latest episodes there as well. Find out about our upcoming events. Much like I mentioned before, December 11th, it's our next taping at the Evelyn Mount Community Center. We hope to see you there at the Reno Wrestle Factory.